Testing 1, 2. Now I have audio. Yeah, I was saying that was Ninja. So next, let's not compile with libcwd, meaning that this must be something else than debug. I think I already changed that. Yep. So that is now release. And then I want to not use this one. I do want to use this one, which did not work with the Ninja, but now it should work. Furthermore, you want to start completely clean, like in 100% clean, I think. So let's remove all of that. I'm even going to remove already libcwd installation. Even though we should not be using it right now, so this should not be reinstalled either. So configuration I do by running this. Well, we have let's check everything, because well, it is of course correct. That is the current working directory. It's not. What? So would that be the reason? I think I have to work in this directory, which is probably, well, it is the same directory as that one, so there must be, one of these things must be a symlink, I think. No, yeah, well, this is USD. What about of the very large Second Life? That is not a symlink. Viewers, also not. FireStorm, also not. Okay, that's not very nice. Don't tell me these are different directories. Yeah, so lastly it could be this one. Seems unlikely. Also not. It is the same directory. It is the same directory. I just created it. Okay, so there's still maybe something was going on here with not being in the same directory as the repo base said. As in now, present working directory is equal to the repo base. That is also more clean. Oops. Oh yeah, wait a minute. So configure. Does this? No, this thing does not exist because I just deleted that. But this should use really the builder, I think. Build there. It's not set. Am I not using that then? it's not set here. I mean, where is it determined that it is using this directory? Here I'm using, yeah, same thing. I'm not sure. Let's set build area explicitly, because I start to get used to that it is set. I have become used to. So this is deleted and no longer exists. And then it runs do auto builds, which is defined as follows. So this is configure, so this is not built, so this is not added, and then this is also not true because this is release. So that is also not added or set. And then of course they should be empty. Maybe I should unset them as well before I do this. Unset or just set them to empty, I suppose. This of course, this is not the problem of course, but I want to make sure that everything is 100% understandable. So I'm going to do nc is nothing EO. It's nothing. And it prints exactly what it is doing. Still using the compiler cache. Don't see any reason not to use that. And yeah, these options are just a few. So we get verbose makefile and some log level, and the compiler is specified. Now auto build in turn should run cmake, I think. Slightly confused here though. Normally configure would install, do the git stuff, But yeah, well, why not? I mean, that is the thing that comes from CMake, which doesn't exist here. What? Well, you must be in Indra then. It's going to run from Indra, which has this. That has the guitar stuff. Suppose this is going to install libcwd normally. Though now it should not. Or maybe it still does. It just won't link with it. Yeah, it looks like libcwd is being installed with a build type of release. It just copies the same thing. Off libcwd. What? Why is this on? I know I had this one on, but this seems very nonsensical. Oh, it's a default. libcwd magic, magic numbers and memory allocations. Yeah, well, why not, I guess. Anyway, I should not be linking with it, so why would I be worried? No idea why it is doing this twice, actually. It doesn't look very right. This is part of configuring. No. Project libcwd. Configuring, same thing. Just configuring it twice. Now, anyway, it does compile it once. So it configures it twice, but now it compiles it. And it installs it with in some hash. Oh, this doesn't look very correct, actually. Why would I have a package config lib there set to that? Why? Let's see what's on all in there. Nothing. Package config. So there is a libcwdr inside of that, which of course we definitely do not want to use. I install it in this prefix. This should not have been set like that. I think it also should not be a problem. This should be the one that is being used anyway. Plus, it's not being used right now because I'm compiling a release mode. But hey, let's just fix everything we encounter, and this is not good. I don't like it. So where's this set? Yeah, well, not here. Maybe here. Nope. Oops. Only one install source, which does not contain it. Why is it set? Oh, the thing itself sets it maybe. No, why would it set it? Yeah, here it is empty. Let's see when it is get set, or maybe it is not set at all. It's just printing that it is set. It's not set. So it's not part of my environment. But it has to be part of my environment because this is user local. It's like, why? Oh, it said as CMake prefix path. Yeah, that would do it. And package config path. What was I printing then? libdir. Well, that was the wrong thing to print. I guess this is what it causing it in the first place, was part of that one. Let's go back to the install source file. Oh right, I'm setting both here. Yeah, I think I used to do this for libcwd, but now I'm using Keytouch. So instead of doing this, I just do this now. So blah, should not have been there. Reload my environment. Now this should no longer be set. So if I do this again, then you get nothing. Very good. And then if I run configure again, now it's gone. So this is okay. Okay, then if I run make, it is actually doing this. The do auto build with the number of CPUs that I have, which is set to 30 for some reason. Okay, guess that makes sense. Okay, it's compiling and we are using, and it doesn't even compile. Holy shit. Anyway, how is it compiling this thing here now? CD opt very, no, it's CD, it is going into opt very large, which is the real directory, probably. Still don't really like that. But okay, and then we use CC cache, and we use that compiler, that's correct. Not very large, second live views, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. It says that it is release, and we have optimization, we have no debugging or no asserts. We have pick, and we have no debugging anyway. Yep. So that compiles it as I would expect. No, I have to fix more compilation errors even. From, but it's so weird that something like that gives an error. think this is a bogus thing, and I saw that before, and I did apply a patch for it before by, well, actually just passing that. Yeah, so I should already have a diff for that. I think I stored something here. Branches. This one. So I still have the commit hash for that, but I never applied it. It's not really a warning. It's an error. It's a warning. It's an error. Okay, before we apply that diff that adds this, let me look at it again. Basically, it's just calling memcopy, even though it's called built in here. I think this is the end error. So this is line 109, which refers to I don't see it. Nobody knows which file that is. Oh yeah. It does give it. I'm just gonna go have a look here, I think. Although this is probably just including that. It's still including CWDS. Well, it should not do that, because we don't have any debugging to begin with. Ugh. Let's follow this error. Yep, Linden Common is included, as it should, at the top, which then includes debug.h, which it also should do. That then includes ll common debug.h, which I hope is the right one. Looks like the right one. Yep. Doesn't do anything except include this file. It should be this one. And that is this one. That includes IO stream. Yeah, and that is the part that belongs to the CW debug. Okay. And the IO stream is necessary for this. So no problems there. Okay, this is weird. I don't have a utils. Huh? Yeah, well, that's weird. Plus I'm not even using it anymore. Just extended unreachable. What? Utility. Wrong buttons. It's unbelievable. Also atomic. So that's probably also atomic, right? Yeah, of course. No, okay, so that would be the right headers. Okay, this isn't just a path to where this header is included. Well, that must be the one of the hardest compile errors I've seen in years. I don't get it. It's at least it is very hard to follow. It says that the second argument is null at this point. So that would be the first here is null. You can only know that because where this is being called from, null would be passed as, again, the second argument. So where is that called from then? Suppose this one, or std underscore underscore memcopy. That must be this one. So apparently calling this also has first equal to 0, to null. Oh, that's indeed equal. It's called equal. This is a specialization for the struct equal with parameter true. And then a static member function of that. So somewhere we are calling equal without any underscores as member function of underscore underscore equal, which happens to be in namespace std, I suppose. I'm gonna assume that is yes. And that was this one. So that probably then being called from the next one. Yep. Underscore underscore equal, then this must be true, and then here we call equal, and then last must be null, apparently. Where last is simply the second argument to equal aux. Here equal aux is being called, so this would be null. Yeah, I don't know what the underscore in ether base is. I'm gonna guess that it is just last one is probably going to be null or something. This is an iterator. It's also an iterator actually. At some point the iterator turns into a null pointer. Where did that happen then? Here's a pointer. So equal takes a pointer. Takes a pointer. Oh, simple means that it is a pointer, I think. So is integer blah, 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 or is pointer value type 1? Because that is a pointer. Okay, so an iterator can be a pointer, so it's probably just a pointer. So last one is, this is just a pointer, I'm gonna assume in this case. And then after 1246 you get 1255. Yeah, what this is doing, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that it's still a pointer. So this is still the second argument, right? So this is also still the second argument. Now do equal orgs, which is then 1255. Was the last one? That is this one. No, this was called from there. Last one is null. Apparently, second argument of equal. X end. This is the end of a vector. When the hell would that be null? It makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. Two, 3, 3, 9. Loads on loads of embindings. That's the one. List type. Yeah, standard vector. Standard vector of pointer type. Can't think of anything except that this or that is null or something, maybe. Why else would it lead to null, right? So either F1 or F2 is null. Calling equal. Boost iterate of state relation. God, are you kidding me? I think this is officially not possible to follow this. Oh, there's a null. Get the get root time block. Returns something that was initialized with null. Yeah, that's just a description. What a mess. Okay, I don't know. Let's just apply my previous patch. Although I cannot imagine that I ever concluded that this is... that I ever verified that this is bogus. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. We have full optimization here, and it compiles with -G. It still does that. The release should not be compiling with -G. So where the hell is that coming from then? Computer's drawing 350 watts. See, the whole 30 is a bit weird. I think I could only compile 15 things, 16 things maybe. Not 30. Plus it's done. Oh, it's linking now. Yeah, this linker is very slow, but it's just verify that it works. No stack protector. The default visibility is hidden. Yeah, this release thing with its optimization is extra slow. I highly advise to put on your own music. Nah, nobody's watching. I'm hiding that. Let me see. Oh, I have 2 watches. Hello. Oh boy. Music stopped. That can't be good. Yeah, it's swapping. I'm running out of memory. That is what happens with this linker as well. I think it linked it though. I think we passed that point now. It's one of the reasons I want to switch to a different linker, of course. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do, if this works. Try if which linker does work in this circumstance. Oh, another compile error. Oh, this is just an maybe uninitialized. We can ignore that, I suppose. I mean, for the sake of what I'm trying, I can ignore it. Warnings being treated as errors. Then I cannot ignore it. New view LL voice client. Can I remember that? 327. LL voice client CVP 327. What the hell? It's probably got more than just these three. Yeah, totally. What kind of idiots are this? Who wrote this? If you construct a thing, it's gonna use the default constructor of these. So what the hell would you assign default constructed things to it? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What? So is it a generated file? I don't think so. I so have no idea what is this. What is it even trying to do? Oh, it's voice, of course. Okay, so if you have a version, return it, and otherwise you return nothing. But this is not necessary whatsoever. And if you do it like that, it's also going to use zeros for the other stuff. Pretty sure this solved it. Release, no E. The CPU to print that second E, or yeah, third E actually. It's just not there. Have a look at what top is saying. OBS takes all the CPU, and then oh, there's an LD running here. Okay, LD. We are linking. Yeah, during linking there is no time to finish this sentence, of course. You'll just have to wait until... Now, I'm not using any CPU, I'm not swapping, I'm hardly using any memory. We're just running an extremely slow linker. Nobody knows what it is doing. Okay, while this is running, let's have a look at diff as I have now. Yeah, that probably doesn't even work, right? Plus, it's wrong. Let's edit this. It should be a type. I don't think mold worked at all. Let's use LDD or something. No. Nobody knows what this is. Oh, to remove the space here. Okay. Very useful. Strip. File format not recognized. Yeah, well, why is it trying to strip that? It says type F, not name dot dot, not name dot pack. Okay, I guess it's just missing these extensions. Well, I'm not the official maintainer, so I don't care. It finished. Okay, so probably have to go to the build directory then. Build there. And then let's go to new view, because there's so many directories that we have to pick one. Let's go to packaged. And then let's try to run FireStorm, which is running my debugger. I don't want that. Who has been setting this and why? Must still be from there. LL wrapper. Okay, let's not do that. No, it links. I mean, runtime linking works apparently. Let's see, to improve our performance, blah 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 blah. Well, okay, I think it works. Next step is try different linker. Just gonna add this one back. I'm gonna try mold just to be sure that well, let's try mold first. That didn't work before. And the only thing, if the only thing that I change is the linker, then all I have to do is just relink, right? But will I do that if I run make? I'm not sure. Nope. Well, or maybe it did, but let's see, output, it looks like a relink. But if it didn't create the .a's, no, it doesn't matter. .a is just object files. So there's a shitload of problems here. And I have no idea if that is because I didn't clean it first. But we did use CC cache, so I think I can just delete everything. Well, maybe not everything. We try it carefully. Remove builder and CC cache. Yeah, everything actually except the .o files. But I'm gonna rely on just delete everything on the CC cache. So, I don't know a better way to clean this thing. So it just passes this to CMake. There's no extra. I don't think I'll get to the good stuff because it's 1:30. I just should go to bed. Didn't do much more than recompile it once. Then it worked. Well, after fixing a few tiny bugs. Yep. So since everything is the same except the linker, it should be very fast. Oh, that's already failing. So this linker just doesn't work with this file. Why not? It wants something to be recompiled with fpic. That's interesting. Maybe it's right. Hi, Cotel. I thought that the x86-64 oh, this one is even more interesting. Recompile with fpic mold. So the mold library wants me to tag on fpic and even fpic mold. No, wait a minute, that's just the continuation. It says mold error, etc. So it wants me to recompile it with fpic, while I thought that x86 64-bit is automatically position independent. You just don't need fpic ever. That's what I thought. Well, on the other hand, I already needed fpic actually for some things. But what exactly needs? I mean, which target? What is the target here? libll message.a. I need all of them, I guess. So let's do this again and then see if we can write this to a file or not. No, FireStorm. I'm just compiling everything myself. So, well, I got some .so files are. You can download certain things as binary. Are binary distributed. I don't think that should be a problem here. Just talking about the .a file, so I just compiled that. Okay, so there is a problem with the relocation, and then we have this basically everywhere, right? Yeah. So there must be an LL message that must be compiled with fpic. And that is probably part of something in the directory LL message. So let's find .name LL message, which is just here. And then we have a CMake thingy, and that should have a library. And the library is LL message. And then we need to tell that it must be used, compile it with fpic. I'm going to spy on something. I did this before, of course. I have a shitload of patches already written. All of these are patches that I had to write to get it to compile it all. But it is so amazing. It's like there's a whole team, like 20 people that work on this. And that, why do I have to write this many patches just to get it to compile? They have only one Linux developer, but still. It's beyond me. Anyway, one of these things was also, yeah, fpic, so this one. Git show. So just LL render, and then I can just add this for LL message as well now. And then add library, target include directories. Yeah, let's just put it here. And no comment. I mean, normally I should add a remark that I changed it, so that if I get a collision later while merging, then it's easier. So this line was added by me, aka I'm going to tell FireStorm. I'll just keep it to myself. That should be enough, I think. We'll just running make to the magic. Yep, it compiles. Now, do we have a pic now? Does anyone see a pic? Yep, yeah. So you cannot complain about that again, because now we have it compiled that with pic. Position independent code means you can just move it. It's not jumping to addresses, hard-coded addresses. Just jumping relative, like jump 20 bytes forwards or 100 bytes backwards. So you can just move the binary and that then still works. Yeah, and that's obviously required for shared libraries, aka .so. I think I was confused with your word, the use of your the word provided. Maybe you meant use. Yeah, there's a lot of .so in it. Shared objects, self-compiled as well. I solve everything. It just takes a very long time before it compiles. And then we get the next error, and then I solve that, and the next, and the next, and the next. So I did 20 already, although not during this stream. It's just the whole project is one big bug. What was your job? To say goodnight to me, or are you at work and you just finished and now you can go sleep in front of your desk? Define here and job. It's taking forever again. Why? I think it got confused. I changed a little tiny thing somewhere in configuration. No, that was just... no, I don't get it. I mean, it's recompiling something in new view. The only thing I changed was in Indra LL message. Why is it doing this? And it's so slow that it's apparently not using a CC cache. What the hell changed? Oh, the fpic changed maybe. Yeah, but there shouldn't be an fpic anymore now. This is not LL message. Oh, that's what you meant. In that case, you have to stick around until it actually works. Plus, you have to explain to me why it is now compiling so slow. Well, the only thing I changed is the linker and that LL message is compiled with fpic. I mean, I think this command line I already did before during the stream. And we're using CC cache, so that should be like a second, 2 seconds at most, and then times 30. It should be like 60%, 61, 62, 63, 64, but it's slow. Looks like it's actually compiling. Why? Oh, yeah, I think I know why. I guess the cache is just too small. How can you check how much of the cache is full of CC cache? So we have set grep CC cache something. Max size is 32. And what does that mean? Suppose it should have been 32 gig, or how can you print it? Print cache options, clean up, clear, config path dir, max files. I just want to begin with printing it. Print the current configuration options. Show stats. Maybe. It's not even using and it is in gigabyte. So it can't be that it is full. Okay, now we have this many misses. And still, so nothing is being missed. And hits did go up? No, hit did not go up. It finished. It didn't finish. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't get it at all. Nothing changes at all. What? Good night. I should go to bed too. Yeah, good question. It's just compile cache, not a language. I could play a game of chess maybe while this is going on. Or I could just go to bed, of course. What the hell is this? My browser is gone. Oh, it killed my browser. No, there it is. Huh? I didn't do anything. This just came back. Did I kill it? This is part of the browser. Something weird is going on. Just... Yeah, my rating is up to 1958, amazingly enough. Let's see if I can win from a 2034 rated player these days. Interesting. Oh, what the fuck? I did not see that. Interesting. And next he's going to resign or what? I don't see it. Shit! No memory again. Pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it was linking again, so I couldn't play chess. My sound was dropping away, and probably my stream was dropping out. Okay, we're equal material. I should play my queen, so you can do probably play this because then at least I win a tempo there. Yeah, I'm not better. Definitely not better. Need to get rid of one bishop at the very least. Right. Suppose I play this and he takes, and then I go here. I must push the pawn. And then I still need 1, 2, 3 moves. That's way too much. To defend this one. It was my turn, I would take here and I would be winning. Like, obviously. What's he gonna do? Probably take my knight. Yeah, suddenly those 2000 rated plays don't feel that strong, well, somehow. Okay, if I take it now, then it just moves the bishop. But where? Must stay on this line. Or is just gonna take this, of course. And then my knight is pinned, but I can defend it. Yeah, not really winning something. Or am I? He takes here, I attack two bishops at the same time. So he's probably taking my knight and with nothing. And then I take this bishop. Still kind of equal-ish position. Do it anyway. I want to get rid of the two bishops, so, well, this is one way. It's not taking my pawn. He wants to take here a check. My rook is defending that, so why? Same thing, except I keep my pawn. Oh, like that. Smart, smart. Yeah, I can't take it now. Very smart. Okay, let's oh, I cannot defend it either. I have to move my knight. Still don't want to lose that one. Now I'm threatened to take it again. Oh, thank you very much. That was with check. Although, was it a thank you very much? Because he's gonna take it back. He's gonna take here, check. Damn it, I have to go away. Let's go. Yeah. And resign. It's not resigning. and resign or run out of run out of time, and I won. Yeah, I don't know what I have, but suddenly chess become a lot easier. Normally I always lose. What is happening with the... That's done. Great, great, great. It compiled. It linked, I mean. It linked with mold. Amazing. Did it actually use mold though? Let's see a linking phase here. This is linking. Totally have to go to bed, man. Mold. Yeah. F use LT mold. Well, I trust that it used mold then. But I still ran out of memory at some point. I mean, my sound dropped away and stuff. Does it still work as well? That is the question. CD. And then I go to bed. Last test. Build there, new view, packaged. Yep, it works. Okay. Now I guess the next test then would be to use Ninja again or something. That shouldn't make a big difference, should it? Just to check that Ninja does work still, you know. And then turn on debugging again, because that had a lot of problems as well. Or I can use, maybe I should try another linker as well before I continue then. Actually, I think I'm going to do that first. Try at least 2 different linkers. Did I already run configure again? Yes, I did. But I have to do it again now. Because I deleted build directory. Because I win. Huh? Thank you. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? Why? This does not make any sense. I really don't see it. Okay, I had not expected this move. Guess my queen must go here, right? Oh, that's a long way. I think I've checked though, then go there. But my queen is also defending this pawn, and I need to defend that pawn maybe. Well, I could put my rook here, I suppose. I give check and I go here, then check and mate. That's not good. Maybe just push this pawn up. Maybe just go here. Oh. Could just go here, maybe. The hook. Check two things at the same time. Oh, he's serious. Seriously attacking me. Interesting. I'm gonna go there anyway. Carlo wins again. Let's play this one first. Oh, in a minute, my rook is almost dead. Do it anyway. Not quite, almost. If I go here, I can push the pawn. Huh? I don't like that. Oh yeah, as long as there is hope. Oh, there was no hope anymore. Actually, there was hope. He moved. I thought he gave up. No, no, you will. So that was the other linker, right? Only thing I changed was the linker. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm really going to bed after this last test. Where are we? Build there. CD new view. Uh-oh. You did not build it? I only ran configure and then I went... the kill. Really? Did I do that? Oh, that's seriously fucked up. Okay, let's let this run then while I go to bed. Good night.